Okay, so the first part about this video is not really food related, but I did buy this book at the grocery store, so it kind of is. Okay, so I seriously, I spent pretty much the first half of my life never reading. I am extremely dyslexic and just never really enjoyed it. But around 30 years old, I started realizing, dude, these books are awesome. And I started reading everything in sight. And so, but I had never read historical romance before. I mean, I'd never read anything even close. And I saw this in the grocery store, and just with our current affairs and everything, I was like, I need some brain candy. And I read the back of this book, and I'm like, yeah, sounds pretty good. So I grabbed it. I was in the checkout. You know how they always have the books right there on the checkout? So anyways, I grabbed this from the checkout. The checkout lady literally looked at me like she couldn't believe I was buying this. And I was like, seriously? This grocery store is full of these kind of books. I cannot be the only one buying this book. Anyways, it's hysterical. I loved it. I'm going to gobble up every single book this author wrote. Lynsay Sands Sweet Revenge. Hysterical. Highly recommend it. Okay, so for dinner, I kind of did a bad judgment call. Right after school got out, I took the boys to the grocery store, and then we went to the library, and we just kind of packed in too much before dinner. Well, I mean, it was okay, but they were cranky. Anyways, dinner. I had been cooking beans all day, and then in a frying pot, I put the olive oil in, super hot, got it super hot first, salt, added the beans, cut up some cilantro, put cilantro on top, then stirred in some shaved some carrots onto top of that, all stirred in. Well then, which is one of my go-to usual meals. I know, nothing exciting. But I also had mushrooms, and mushrooms are like, I don't know why, but they're super good for us. And I had gotten some mushrooms from Mother's Market. They have a great selection of mushrooms that they get, I believe, from Hood River Organic. So anyways, good mushrooms from there. So I cut up a bunch of mushrooms and stirred them into the beans. Well, big mistake. I have always cooked the mushrooms on their own, so they kind of pick up the olive oil or the butter or whatever you cook them in, lemon even. Yeah, well, they just stirred into the beans uncooked. I thought they would kind of cook in the beans. They never did. They were like raw, yucky mushrooms. Luckily, I hid them in a burrito, and I don't know how, but they ate it. So they complained the whole time. I mean, don't get me wrong. They complained, but both boys ate it. I think I bribed the oldest one. He's desperate to get hot lunch from school on Friday, because they're celebrating Thanksgiving at school, and I was like, yeah, so if you don't finish your dinners this week, you're not getting hot lunch. So yeah, full on bribe. It worked. So till next time.